What is going on, ones? Nero again, here for you, some Call of Duty Ghosts, and today we're playing a little bit of Blitz here on the map Overlord. We're using the SC-2010, and it's a pretty good gameplay. This is one of those games where I am the Slayer. I'm playing with subscribers, and it was a fun night, by the way. I played with subscribers on the Xbox One the other night, and it was fun, but I have a topic I want to talk about, but I want to cover on this really quickly. The Xbox One has been such a disappointment to me, and there's for a few reasons. One of the reasons is when you're a YouTuber, and when you're recording your gameplay. Okay, there's no option to make it, okay, on the Xbox 360, there was an option in your preferences where you can play the people's chat, like what people are saying in the game, through either your headset or through your speakers, or through both, okay? Now, if you put it play through both, then when I'm recording my gameplay, you'll be able to hear the people on my team's voice. That's just what you would hear. If I put it play through headset, then it's fine. You don't hear their voice, I hear them, but you don't hear them over the video. All you hear is the sound of the game audio. On the Xbox One, they don't have that option. So no matter what, if I'm playing with people, you're going to hear nothing but their voices in the background in my videos, and that makes it hard to kind of follow what I'm saying. You're kind of hearing what they're saying at the same time. It just makes for a bad video. So when I play with people on the Xbox One, I can't be in a party with them. I'm playing with people, but I can't talk to them. And it just stinks. And I like to have the game audio in my background in my videos, so I don't know. It just stinks, but it was fun playing with them, even though we couldn't talk. We had a bunch of good games, and one subscriber, I think it was Mars Devastator, or maybe. I played with a bunch of subs. One of them got a chem strike. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty fun playing with them. But I want to take this video to actually discuss with you guys what is the most overpowered gun here within Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, initially, there was no question. Okay, it was the MSBS. That was the gun. Alright, it was a 3-round burst assault rifle. It took 2 bullets to kill. So basically, of course, at a range, like it would go up from 2 bullets. But for like a really long range, you would be able to just kill somebody with 1 burst. That's all it took. It was really powerful. Everyone was making videos about it, myself included, just calling for Infinity Ward, please nerf this. It was like you'd play the game and you died to an MSBS and you'd assume you got shotgunned or you assumed you got sniped, but no, it was the MSBS. The time to kill on it was ridiculous. It got nerfed. They finally nerfed the MSBS. They took it down in damage, range, and fire rate. So now it's actually pretty balanced. It reminds me a lot of the M16 from maybe like a Modern Warfare 2, in fact. So they balanced it. That's a good thing. Now that that's out of the way, now that the MSBS is done, what is now the best gun in the game? And it is a question that is not so easily answered. Okay, so let's take this gun for example. I'm using the SC-2010. It's a gun. It's the first gun you unlock if you pick the assault rifle kit when you first get the game, right? It's a good gun. It doesn't kick at all. It draws comparisons in my eyes to the ACR from either Modern Warfare 2 or maybe Modern Warfare 3. It doesn't kick. It doesn't have the highest damage. It doesn't have the best fire rate. What it does have is no recoil. It is a laser beam where you can kill somebody from 2 feet away just as easily as you can kill them from 100 feet away. It's a very good gun. It's very versatile in its own regard. So that leads me to believe, well, if this is the most accurate gun in the game, does this make it the best gun in the game? I'm like, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to be using my SC-2010 on the map Sovereign. Okay, too close quarters for that. So I'm like, alright, so I want a little bit more damage, so maybe the AK-12. Initially, I thought maybe the AK-12 could be the best gun in the game now that the MSBS has been nerfed. It is a high damage, low fire rate, low recoil assault rifle. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's more of a medium range gun, right? I mean, the AK-12, it's pretty good, but its lack of fire rate, you're going to get melted by submachine guns close range. Previously, the MSBS could beat any gun at any range, be it 2 feet away, be it 100 feet away, it doesn't matter. That gun murdered people. But now, the weapon balancing I find in COD Ghosts is actually a lot better. And speaking of close range engagements, what's even the best submachine gun in this game anymore? For a while, I thought the Vector was probably the best SMG. I know it's the highest damage SMG, but I find that, like, close quarters, it doesn't really work out that well. But when you put rapid fire on it, it's really good. When you put rapid fire on the Vepr, it's very good. It actually draws comparisons in my mind to the AK-74U from Call of Duty Black Ops. So I don't think there's a clear indicator of what the best gun in the game is anymore. Of course, sniper rifles, of course, are good, but I mean, are you going to take a sniper rifle and do well every game? No, because you can't do it. It just doesn't happen. You don't go beast mode every single game. I think now, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's only been, it's been about a month and a half or so. that COD Ghosts has been out, and I think we've actually achieved weapon balance, which is a pretty difficult thing to do in a Call of Duty game. A game with so many guns and a game with just so many different things going into it. You know, different perk combinations, different attachments, different guns, different maps, of course. It's hard to achieve balance in a Call of Duty game, and I think Call of Duty Ghosts has done it. Well, unless, of course, I'm an idiot and you guys are writing in the comments right now which gun is the most overpowered gun, in which case, fine, let me know. I'll start using it, you know, because I feel as though every gun's pretty balanced. You know, I switch out my guns a lot. As a YouTuber, you don't want every video that I post to be with one gun. I mean, I talked about it on Chem Strike Saturday. For a while there, I had so many AK-12 videos going up because I was just using that gun and I was doing well with it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep on using it. Not that it's overpowered, but I like the gun. I like AKs. The AK-12 is actually pretty cool. It's basically the 2012 version of the AK-47, which is an awesome gun in my mind. It's one of the most historic guns in the world, and it's just a gun I enjoy using. And now we have like the 2012 version of it. Let's use it and have some fun with it. And so I was doing that, and I didn't realize every video I was posting was actually with the AK-12. I'm like, oh, let's switch that up a little bit. So I started doing some sniper rifle stuff, started doing some SMG stuff. And so I try out all different guns in the game, with the exception of light machine guns. The chainsaw is, I even made a video on this. I said the chainsaw is probably the most fun gun in the game to use, because it's a hip fire, it's like a death machine. It's the custom chainsaw grip. It's so cool. The chainsaw is a cool gun. But is it the best gun? I wouldn't say so. I never really thought LMGs to be like even kind of an option to use in the games. The last time I was actually like involved with a light machine gun was Modern Warfare 2. If you guys may remember this, if you guys played Modern Warfare 2, but light machine guns in that game had no range drop off. What that means is 2 feet away, 200 feet away, it did the same amount of damage, and it took the exact same amount of time to kill. So that gun, or any LMG I think in that game, was like a 3-shot kill at like any range, 3 or 4-shot kill at any range, no matter what. You take like an RPD, which was a great LMG. It was kind of like it was a Russian LMG. It's kind of the same iron sights as the AK-47. It was just really easy to use, and it took like 3 shots to kill. And I was fine with that. I'm like, I have a 100-round freaking magazine, and it takes 3 shots to kill. You put FMJ on that, which is like deep impact almost, where you can like shoot through walls easier. And it's like, why would I not use this? I am perfectly okay with moving a little bit slower if I can just take people out across the map. But here in Ghost, yeah, we don't really have that. In Ghost, I think we've finally achieved a balance. We've achieved a zen here within this game where the guns are all pretty balanced, and perk combinations and gun combinations are actually an interesting thing to think about, as compared to like World at War, where the MP40 with Juggernaut was the best gun in the game, or I'm trying to think back. Modern Warfare 3, basically the thing to use was the ACR. During Black Ops 1, the FAMAS was the thing to use, or before that, the AK-74U was the thing to use until it finally got nerfed. And whatever. There's always going to be a better gun in the game, but I really can't think of one here in Ghost that is like so clearly better. Although I do think the AK-47 is probably the best damage assault rifle. If I had to pick a best gun, it'd probably be the AK-12. Even though I just said AK-47, I think the AK-12 here in Ghost is probably the best gun, but if it is, it's not by far. I'm not even like, I can't confirm nor deny that it's the best gun in the game. It's like, it's just a good gun that I like. You know, that doesn't mean it's the best gun in the game. I don't know. But this gameplay's been wrapping up here, and I think this gameplay actually shows that you require different roles on your team. You saw we were losing at halftime, but I was doing so well at getting kills and using this head glitch. And by the way, when we're playing Blitz on this map, use this head glitch. Unless you're in my party. It's my head glitch. I use this head glitch. I camp at this spot. No one else is allowed to camp here. But yeah, you come up here and you kill them as they try and defend their goal. Makes it really easy for your team to actually get in there and score. I'm actually 52-2 right now as my teammate goes in and scores. That's a pretty good gameplay. You know, while I didn't score, that's okay, because I went 52-2 and made it easy for our 2 guys to score. Versus Sox is actually a subscriber of mine, and Mars Devastator is actually a subscriber of mine. So Mars goes 20-2, and Versas, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. He went 24-14. He didn't, of course, go crazy, but he also captured 6 objectives. One of the guys on our team captured 10. And all together, we worked together, and we won the match. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Remember, leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves, and let me know in the comments. If you had to pick a best gun in Call of Duty Ghosts, what gun would that be? Be definitely interested to read about that. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Remember to rate it. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks as I rolled. I got one game.